Oh, hello. Welcome to Demo in Diaspora. My name is Ade. At Demo in Diaspora, we provide you a deep analysis of issues regarding Africa and Nigeria in particular. Today, we are going to discuss the American missile attack on Sokoto Caliphate. The American missile attack on Sokoto Caliphate. As you are aware, Nigeria has been designated as a country of a particular concern by America due to, as alleged by America and Donald Trump, of genocide against Christians in Nigeria. This attack from the Gulf of Guinea using American missiles from the American ships is a very, very significant incident in Nigeria. This is unprecedented for any foreign country or any country of any kind to have attacked or engaged in military engagement against in Nigeria on Nigeria soil using foreign ships or foreign uh, personnel. This need to be critically evaluated, and we will look into the significance of this. Is it really a fight against terror? What exactly has been achieved? And what is the impact of that achievement? And how receptive and acceptive are that uh, impact, the attack by Nigerians? And what is the future implication? What is the implication on Nigerian sovereignty? What is the implication on Nigeria influence in the community of nations? All this we will look into. Please, I will implore you to please be with us throughout. It will be as brief as possible, and I hope you will very much appreciate. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. We are we certainly respond to your comments, and also we will jointly evaluate and see how Nigeria and Africa in general can develop much better. Thank you very much again. Now, on the 25th, on the Christmas Day, the U.S. warship had sent a missile on targeted areas in Sokoto. Sokoto is very significant to the Muslim community in Nigeria. Is the headquarters or the birth of Islam in Nigeria. Is the abode of the Sultan of Sokoto, who is the recognized leaders of Islamic people of Islamic faith in Nigeria. Nigerian Muslims are very much a significant number of Muslim population in Africa, and the attack on Sokoto in the fight against terror is very, very significant. Actually, one of the outcomes of that attack is the elimination of Bello Turji. Bello Turji is the kingpin, terror kingpin in Nigeria. He is very much noted for atrocity of terror, kidnapping, and banditry. He is a seriously wanted person and has been eluding the capture or the arrest by Nigerian security forces. The what we are hearing so far so good is that Turji, Bello Turji has been killed. That Bello Turji was killed in the attack of by the U.S. government. This has not been verified by the United States or by Nigeria government, but there is a significant uh, rumor going on, especially within the community where the attack took place, that Bello Turji was a casualty of that attack. If that be the case, this will be a serious and a significant turning point in Nigerian fight against terror. And it will certainly see an earlier and settlement or elimination or stoppage of terror in the northern, especially the northwest part of Nigeria. So this will be a very much welcome development and acceptable development. But so far, so good. One of the implications of this is that the Nigeria government have not been coming out sincerely with the people. Nigeria government have not been open and transparent in the operation or outcome of such an operation. This is a very much unacceptable. The fight against terror should be a joint affair with the leaders and Nigeria and Nigerians. So they should be kept informed and they should be able to know what the leaders are doing on their behalf. There should be no secrecy in the fight against terror, especially after any operation. Details analysis of the outcomes should have been communicated to Nigerians. So there is no need hiding. If the outcome of the missile attack has been successful or not as successful as expected, we expect a lot from our leaders to be accountable to us. Bear in mind, the issue of Nigerian sovereignty is also at stake. America has been the one that are coming out to talk about this attack before even our leaders are able, the Nigerian government are able to give us an information. And only for the Minister of Defense and the Minister of uh, Communication trying to, information trying to buttress the activities or the venture that America has done in Nigeria. This is not as acceptable. Nigerians should have been informed about what exactly was the Nigerians' agreement or corporation's agreement with America, since America has designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern. And the meetings that are held by our Nigerian delegates with American delegates, and what are the outcomes? This should be known to every Nigerian. This, we should know what is the level of our commitment and what is the level of our engagement and what is the level of our sharing of our surveillance or security with America. What exactly is the position of America and what is their cooperation, what level of our cooperation and what exactly they want to do for us and what do we have to do in return. This need to be as transparent as possible. We, Nigeria, need the support of America. There's nothing bad in getting support from our allied, our friends, which I believe America is, as well with other countries of the world, including China, even Russia, or United Kingdom, or even France, or the Europe in general. Any and also our sister African countries that we should be working in harmony. The question is, are we trading our sovereignty for cooperation with America? And what is the America asking in return? We understand that we compromise our airspace and our sovereignty, allowing America to do an air surveillance and air mapping of strategic places in Nigeria. To what extent has this been in cooperation, and what is Nigeria have to benefit from this gesture of allowing America to have access to our airspace and to also make a tracking of our strategic location, especially with regard to terrorists. How is this surveillance not affect our security, compromise our security ability? Also, is this a step towards Americans establishing a military post in Nigeria, as they do in Ghana? They have been using Ghana as a focal point for their military operations. Is that the same thing is that what they want of Nigeria as well? And what is the trade-off? We know that America don't give anything for free. And are we going to pay for all these missiles? And what is exactly is our commitment and American responsibility towards Nigerian security cooperation? This need to be known by citizens of Nigeria so that we know exactly what have been done. Yes, we have been having rumor that Bello Turji has been killed. But what about other terrorists? What are the other kingpins, terrorist leaders? How many of these terrorists were killed? Is there any civilian casualty within the local? And why is this a joint operation or a solo operation? Because it doesn't look as if this is a joint operation between Nigeria and America. It seems the America just take it upon itself, giving us a very limited notice and attacking Nigeria. What is the Nigerians' position? Why is it this attack not followed up by Nigerian military boots on the ground to contain the areas of operation and to make sure that the injured terrorists didn't escape? Such an operation should be jointly done by Nigerian army or Nigerian military along with American support, either the missile or air support. We know that America, from experience in previous operations, are very much skeptical about sharing operational information with Nigeria personnel because of leakages that they have experienced in the past. Be as it may, this is still an operation that requires Nigeria. If there will be a limited number of trustees that can be done, but Nigeria need to be, any military operation in Nigeria need to carry Nigerian military along and should not be done solo. by just America alone without the support of Nigeria military. This will be an affront and a total regard for our military. It will be also a total disregard of our sovereignty. So, in as much as the support for Americans is welcome, our sovereignty should not be a trade-off for such a support. How we expect our leaders, the Nigeria government, to come out more transparently towards addressing this position. Nigeria is very much happy for this attack, and but the food, I mean, the taste of the pudding is, the taste of the pudding is eating it. Let's see what exactly was did they achieve with this missile, because I don't believe just sending missile from the Gulf of Biafra, we actually eliminate the terrorists without boots on the ground. And America can boot on the ground should not under any circumstances be accepted. This will be a total disregard and total humiliation of Nigerian sovereignty and military capability. Our position as the giant of Africa will be questioned. Our intention to have a seat in the Security Council will be questioned if we cannot or we are unable to maintain our internal security, if we are unable to be able to subdue any internal insurgents. How can we deal with external issues? So it's very much a issue of Nigerian maintaining its dignity and position in the Community of Nations, that all this need to be addressed. Nigeria must sit up and address the issue of its, in any cooperation with America, should not affect our sovereignty. It should not affect the position of Nigeria in the Community of Nations. Our leadership in West Africa should be respected. Likewise is our leadership in Africa. This is not negotiable, and Nigeria should afford any alliance with America or with any nation that will put this position of Nigeria in jeopardy. Thank you for your cooperation, for your listening today. We go much more in detail in the future program on this channel. Please stay on this channel. Subscribe to Demo in Diaspora. That is Demi 46. Please, and make sure you also make your comment, give us advice, and support us by sharing and also by liking this program.